Flora Jenks, and I'm an inclusion specialist at KID. With most of us staying safe at home right now, it's a great time to add some sensory play to your routine. Over the next few days, I will demonstrate how you can make simple sensory toys out of items you probably have at home. These activities are targeted for infants and toddlers, but consider how an older sibling could get involved with making the toy or teaching their brother or sister how to play with it. From birth, children use their senses to explore and make sense of the world. They do this through touch, taste, smell, sight, hearing, and movement. Both children and us as adults learn best when our senses are engaged. Sensory play is when you engage your child in an activity that stimulates one of their senses. Today we're going to look at an activity that activates the touch sense. So when we plan a sensory touch activity, you want to consider the stimulation that comes from receptors in our skin, whether it's our hands, our feet, our arms. The receptors in our skin are going to react to pressure, temperature, like cold or hot, and texture. So the activity I'm going to show you today takes items from nature, places them in a sensory bag, and allows the child to explore. And in a minute, I will demonstrate with my assistant, 5-month-old Emerson. So what you need is a Ziploc bag. Gallon size is preferred. Some items that you've collected from your yard. I've got leaves, flowers, and some rosemary. This would be a great way to include other children, older siblings in the activity, having them go and collect it. And really, we're going to talk more about smell and different senses, but think about all the sensory integration you can incorporate into hunt for materials in your yard. You'll need about enough water to fill the bag, 1/3. And then once the bag is full and sealed, we're going to be taping it onto the ground to allow our young children to play with it. You can also have kids hold it on their laps. In that case, I would double bag it to ensure that it doesn't open, and I'd also tape the part where it's sealed. All right, so let's put it all together. All right, got most of the air out, and we're ready to bring it down to the floor and see what my assistant Emerson thinks of it. Here is 5-month-old Emerson playing with his nature sensory bag. Always be sure to supervise your infants when engaging in tummy time or activities with plastic bags like this. So you can see that he's feeling the different pressure when his hands press on the bag. The bag's a little bit cool, so he's getting that temperature input. And there are different textures with those, that smooth bag and the feeling of the flowers. What do you think, Emerson?